Since I was born, I've never gone this long, 3 weeks, without seeing Steve, and that's no exaggeration. Not to be a drama queen, which I'm not. But ever since his summer solstice party, I'm feeling sick and weird, and twice Steve hasn't returned my phone calls. Maybe the brats were undercooked, or got left out in the sun, and that's why I've been shaky. We fought at the party, and I said, "Fuck you," and carried a bottle of tequila down by the pink peonies. I remember that much. But then I woke up at home. Woke up in the shower, to be precise, with cold water running over me, and my boyfriend, JC, yelling. No surprise that I can't stand for JC to touch me since that night. Vines with glossy leaves obscure most of the privacy fence, and the beds of gladiolas and irises have gone crazy, so they crowd the flagstone path and paint my bare legs with mustard-colored pollen. This spring, I helped Steve unload a truckload of cow manure, which caused his neighbors fits, and I can still smell it. As I come around the corner of his house, pink fobs on a flowering bush thump me and wag as if mounted on springs. On either side of the door are hanging baskets brimming with dark purple wave petunias, and the smell is too much. I lean over a fountain of yellow daylilies and throw up. I'm thinking about going back to my car and wiping my mouth. There's a brown cloth glove on the back seat, but the security light comes on, followed by the light in the kitchen. "Look, it's Janie," Steve says to the toddler on his hip, and at the sight of him and his 3-year-old daughter, my heart swells. "Hey, guys," I say. "Long time no see. And your Aunt Janie has orange hair. What the hell did you do to yourself?" "Hi, Pinky," I say. Her real name is Patricia, but nobody calls her that. Pinky has rosy cheeks and curly hair, dark like Steve's, like mine before I made the mistake of bleaching it. I can't stop smiling at the sight of my brother and my niece, and I wish I'd brought the kiddo a present, a book with pictures or something glow-in-the-dark. I finally decided to go to college. "Clown college," I say, and follow him inside. My hair looks bad, I know. I don't need to hear it from anybody else. Pinky looks cheerful, as if she's being carried somewhere she likes going. At 3, she still always wants Daddy to pick her up. "Hey, shut the door behind you. I got the AC on," Steve says. "Were you born in a barn?" "Same barn you were born in, dude." His 1-story house is about as big as JC's house, where I've lived for 2 years, but Steve has a big backyard where he grills out in the summer. The lingering smell of what must have been brats for dinner threatens my stomach again, as does the sight of greasy paper plates in the garbage. I want to ask about food poisoning, but I don't want to start on something negative. "Do you want a glass of wine?" Steve asks, and puts Pinky down. "And seriously, what happened to your hair?" "I washed it in the Kalamazoo River," I say, and follow him into the kitchen, onto the yellow and white flooring that compresses under my feet. It feels weird if you're not expecting it. Right before Pinky was born, he installed cushioning under new vinyl, so it's more forgiving if she falls on it. He lays floors for a living, so he knows about all your specialized materials. I accept the white wine in a wine glass with a couple of ice cubes, hoping it'll settle my stomach, and decline the cigarette Steve offers to roll for me. I've been trying to quit, though I already smoked 3 at work today.